Alright, well, let's take a look at the band before we go outside and get on the portable deal. I'm gonna have to shut this stupid heater off and turn off all the damn solar. Shut off the inverter. I can actually, like, look at these signals. See something right here. Oh, it's the dildo. My goodness, he's not on his usual. Let's just check 6 meters just for the hell of it. Okay, how much of the band am I looking at? 50 to 51. Okay. Something right here. It looked like maybe somebody tuning up or something. Anyway. I can't be bothered with that band. Okay. So in between the spikes and the band. Somebody right here. Somebody right near that.
Thank you, Duncan. 59 to Northern Alabama. Whiskey Rifle Lima. Good afternoon, Gunther. My name is Howard. I'm located in the city of New York. I'm in New York City, near Kennedy Airport. Relatividad 1017 milibares de la presión barométrica. Su señal 59 más
There is like a frequency on every band. It's always really near a 7 something.
a lo cual está perfecto.
And these guys park on all these different bands, and they're in the United States. They don't talk in English at all, ever. And they usually don't give a call sign. There's a bunch of guys on 40 meters that I thought were speaking Spanish, and apparently I'm so stupid that they're actually Vietnamese. And I do hear them give call signs. And they're in California somewhere. And I would suspect that they run illegal amounts of power, the Vietnamese guys, because they're just too strong. There's a lot of, actually, if we're going to talk about it, there's a lot of hams on ham radio that run over legal limit. I don't, because I can't. None of my amps will do. But all these guys with these alphas and the OM powers and the Mercury stuff, some of those Luxes, they all have amplifiers that are capable of like 2,000 watts, 3,000 watts, some of them more than that. And don't let them kid you and bullshit you. They run over 1,500. I mean, I know people on the radio that run over 10,000 watts and brag about it. It's kind of ridiculous, but anyway, they do. So, and I'm not talking about CB either. We're talking about ham. So these, if you're new here and you see all these guys buying these amplifiers, these particular like $3,000-$4,000 amplifiers, or they like to buy the, you know, the alphas and all of those. They're not buying them to do legal limit power. They're full of crap. Most of these guys are full of crap. They're running 2,500 watts because they're trying to make up for their crappy ass antenna. And also, they keep blowing the amplifiers up because they have a crappy antenna. And it's kind of ridiculous, actually. There's a poor guy down the road from me. He has ruined every amplifier that I've seen him buy, and we're talking, the only thing that he had that he didn't have problems with was an SB220, and his dumbass got rid of it. So, anyway, I probably should not talk about that because some people might actually figure out who the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, I don't know if it's just bad luck, bad tuner, bad antenna, but there's lots of guys like that on ham radio. I heard a guy about a week ago. He was telling these guys, yeah, I'm getting a new Mercury amplifier. I can probably get rid of this horrible SB221 amplifier. This thing is so noisy, it's horrible. And then I can probably get rid of the Palstar AT2K tuner. And the other guy says, well, how are you going to tune your antenna? He goes, oh, I'll just use the one in my radio. I'm like, and the guy says, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, a radio will tune the antenna. Yeah, what about the amplifier that you got hooked up to it? There's no tuner inside the Mercury. So, and he knows that, but this idiot thinks that he can tune the radio to the antenna with the amplifier in the middle. He doesn't think he has to worry about the output. He thinks that the radio is going to tune everything all by itself. And it's like, how did you pass your license? And, you know, I don't understand it. I'm not the smartest guy, but man, oh man, that like is the absolute dumbest crap I've ever heard. You know, honestly, I've heard people ask, hey, do I put the tuner in front of the amplifier or before the amplifier for manual tuner? Hey, that's a valid question if you're new and you don't know this. But like, if you get on the radio and you tell people, hey, My name's Doc. And they ask you, oh, are you a doctor? Yeah, I'm a doctor. I have a degree in blah, blah, blah. And you're too stupid to know where the tuner goes? Shame on you. Yeah. But the rest of us, you know, who are not claiming to be smart, you know, are not making asses of ourselves most of the time. I do sometimes. Anyway, I'm just doing a band check so I can see what's going on. See if I can make some portable contacts. It doesn't look real good, so I might wait a little while.